legislation to get gay marriage passed? No. Has Thomas Sanders been outrageous and fun online? Yes, that's easy being a big queen. No problem. Gay icon of the universe? Me. Actually, you know what would be fun if I got to meet him.
He started off on Vine.
I know what Vine is, I'm just joking.
He's an amazing singer, and he helped me realize that I was gender fluid and bisexual.
Got it. Awesome. Well, that he should be proud of, helping other people realize who they are, no doubt. But I still put him up to the challenge.
My real question is...
Your real question?
Yes, my real question is... Do you have...
Yeah, listen,
oh my God,
that whole thing about you having anxiety is bullshit.
I have anxiety.
You do not. You're up here giving it gusto, girl.
Oh, no. I like giving... You see, right now, I am dressing up as Patton. His morality side is happy, Pappy side.
Okay.
So I'm using what he does. I'm actually shaking right now.
That's fine, so am I. I don't know where you're going with this, that's why I'm shaking. Anyway.
Okay, my question is, do you have any really funny stories from Torchwood?
From Torchwood?
Yes, Torchwood.
Well, there's a lot of funny stories I have from Torchwood, but a lot of them didn't really happen on set. One of them in particular was Eve Miles and I were flying across the Atlantic to film the Stars version of Torchwood, and we were on the plane together. We were on a British Airways flight, and it was delayed, I think, for like 6 hours. And we were in the, we were walking to the plane, and the lady who was walking us underground at Heathrow Airport out of the crowds, she said, Mr. Barrowman, Miss Miles, the flight's delayed for 6 hours. We're going to take you back to the first class lounge, and we're going to just leave you there. By this time, Eve and I had already been in the lounge for 2 hours. So we're walking back, and it's a big tunnel, like with nobody in it, and I looked at her and I said, how much you give me if I roll down this? And she went, Jenny Bass, and she calls me Jenny Bass, and she's like, Jenny, I will give you nothing. I'm like, fine, I'll do it for nothing then. So I started rolling. The woman from British Airways looking at me and her, because Eve just going, ah! We get back to the first class lounge, we start drinking again, right? The flight comes up, they put us on the plane, we decide to both get in the seats together, we put the seats down, we fell asleep for a little bit, the flight takes off, we get, we have the beds down, and I start dinging my flight attendant button, and I'm walking over, and I said to Eve, give me your scarf. She went, why? I said, because I need to go for a walk. So, and I have pictures of this. And if you ever see one of my concerts, Susie, you can vouch for this. You've seen these pictures, right? I'm condensing the story, but I put the scarf around my head. It's a leopard print scarf. And I walked down, oh my God, I was so drunk. I walked down the aisles, and she's laughing her ass off, and it's the lights. I'm walking down the aisles of a 747 British Airways going, my name is Sasha Fabuloso. Would you like to try the coffee? Would you like to try the tea? Or would you like to try me? Miss Sasha Fabuloso, how was your flight? Good, thank you. How was your flight? All of a sudden I feel a tap on my shoulder and I go, yes? British Airways flight attendant, Mr. Barrowman, you're frightening the passengers. Would you please sit down? I'm like, okay, don't touch me. Then we proceeded to take pictures the rest of the flight as we continued to drink red wine of each of us. And I have a progressive picture from when we started that flight till when we finished. We look good. We look like shit. Right? Pretty true. And then on Virgin Atlantic flight, I went up to a flight attendant on a flight from, I think it was from London to Orlando, and I was going over to film something, and I asked the flight attendant, it was the Easter weekend, so there was a lot of things happening on the plane and fun events for kids, and I said, can I serve the ice cream? And she went, sure, Mr. Barrowman. I was sitting up front. I said, I'd like to serve ice cream to the rest of the plane. She said, that's no problem. I said, but in your outfit. And she went, okay. Because I'm I'm one of like their top flyers, and they're not allowed to tell me no. So I gave her my outfit, and I put on her Virgin Atlantic outfit, and I walked around the plane and went, ice cream? Ice cream? Would you like something to suck on, sir? Ice cream? The plane loved it. I get upstairs, and funny enough, some guy who's like a young YouTuber person, whatever, what was his name? Phil and Dan, right? Phil and Dan, and he was on the plane. And he's like, are you John Barrowman? I'm like, yes, I am, but today I'm your server. And he started taking pictures of me, and then it went online, and everybody that I was, they were like, you're lying, you're not, that can't be true. I'm like, guys, do I not do that on planes? I get really bored. Really bored. So and then I'm like, and then these pictures popped up, and they're like, oh my God, it really is true. So if you ever see me getting on one of your planes, and it's a long haul flight, I always have something up my sleeve. And it ain't Scottish schlong either. What? Some stuff. Thank you, sweetheart.